Hello there, I got Sim, and as you can see, he's in his crate in the bathroom. So we did some experimenting today. We wanted to see what was going on with the crate or the gate. And we actually Facebook message video each other to see this happen live. And we did see that he jumps up and holds onto the top and then pulls himself over. As you know, that is not safe. That being said, observing his behavior, what we're seeing with this, his issue with barriers per se, it really seems like puppy behavior, almost stemming down to a dog that hasn't really been told no too many times or shown that he can't just have access to everything all the time. So right now, all I'm doing is I'm rewarding him for staying calm in his crate. And the reason I'm working the crate is because we also did try this in the bathroom. And he is just really frantic when he's given too much space. The other factor that is happening today is that there is a thunderstorm. It just passed. And we did see that he was pretty fine without the rumble. Like, he was still pretty anxious and he was willing to go settle. But the moment one big boom came through, that's when he tried to clear the gate. So we do know that storm anxiety it's just something that it's a bit unpredictable. So we do think you need to go the safest route and spend some time reintroducing time in the crate. So this exercise that I'm doing right here is I'm just rewarding him for being quiet, calm in the crate. You can see that he is panting, but his behavior is changing with just a little bit of time. And the biggest thing that's going on right now is that when he starts to do that crazy pitter patter, the big eyes, the bulgy, I'm telling him no, because yes, he is anxious and there's no doubt about that. But he's also putting himself in that state of mind. Shh. Good. Shh. Craig. Shh. You're okay. Good boy. You are a good boy. Good. Good job. Good. Shh. Good. But basically, I think what probably the issues with the crate in the past is that he was just, not you guys, this is before, is when he was put in the crate, people just walked, or whoever walked away, left him in there. Nobody really guided him through the process, so the crate was an area of stress. But now, practicing with him being in it with you sitting right here, teaching him to accept it, to be calm, to lay down, there's no big deal. Good. And he's constantly getting cheese. Now, I'm not leaving him alone, but I do have the crate door closed because he will try to get out. And he knows how to get in by himself, but he needs to learn how to spend some time in here. Good. Good job. And all we're doing is rewarding the calm. I do think that this will help substantially with the thunderstorms in terms of him not getting into things or destroying things while you're gone. But it will need some practice time, and you will not leave him in a crate or in a confined space until you're absolutely sure that he is going to be calm in this space. So spending time just like this, whether it's a crate or if you want to do the bathroom instead, I do think that the baby gate eventually will still be really useful, but I think Sim needs a lot of help teaching him no, and teaching him that being crazy and doing, all that anxious, it isn't the answer, because that's what he's doing when he's not here. When he gets in those feels, he's starting to make all these really bad choices, and then it works for him because he clears a gate, or we're probably like looking at him like, oh, he's really stressed out, and yes, he is stressed out, but he's also taking food, so he's not that stressed out. Good boy. Good. So now that he has spent a significant amount of time in here, he's doing really good. He's laying down. And as you can see, I actually tethered a toy in this crate. He cannot take it out. He has tried. He's trying to pull it out. But we do know that was a source of comfort in the past for him. And we don't necessarily want to take away all of his comfort from him. But we don't want him to be obsessive and, constantly like, hey, look at this, look at this. Like, nope. You get to have your toy in here. It's tethered in your crate. Just another reason to encourage him to be more relaxed in the crate. Good boy. Good boy. Good. All right, now I'm going to unlatch this, but if he tries to push past, it's not going to open. We're not encouraging any of his little, so he's kind of shoving, and I'm not going to allow him to rush. Because that's not healthy for his mental state. He needs to learn how to slow down. Good. Good boy. You have to wait. You're okay. Good boy. Good boy. Shh. You're doing really good. You're doing really good. It's a good boy. Good boy. You can do it. You're free. Good boy. Good job. This exact exercise that I'm doing here, I want you to rewatch this video. Spend some time with the crate, particularly with the door. You can also do this with the gate. He is trying to shove through it. He probably does this also trying to push through doorways, and that's just him trying to just get out first, like, oh, I need to go first. I do think that'll help significantly, spending a little bit of time here, doorways, bathroom doorways, and teaching him that trying to shove through things isn't necessarily going to make the world a better place. He's not going to be any less stressed, and actually teaching him to be calm before these doorways or just calm in these spaces will help him all in all. So I hope that helps. We will continue to work on this, and think next time we actually want to chip away at recall outside and see how that is coming together. But you guys, of course, let us know if you have any questions.